A man was simply relieving himself in the desert when he stumbled upon something extraordinary, a massive chunk of gold. After a moment's hesitation, he called over his companion in the distance. The two immediately began digging with shovels, but they quickly realized this was no ordinary find. It wasn't just a piece of gold, it was an entire mountain of it. They tried to move it, but found it impossible. Even attempting to pull it out with their pickup truck only resulted in snapped cables, with the gold remaining firmly in place. As darkness approached, fearing they might become food for wild dogs, they lit a campfire to plan their next move. The heavier man suggested Jack head to the nearest town to rent an excavator while he stayed behind to guard their treasure. Jack, worried his partner might claim the gold for himself, proposed he be the one to stay. His companion agreed, leaving Jack with enough supplies for 4 days, along with a satellite phone. Before departing, he shouted excitedly, "When I get back, we'll be millionaires." After his partner left, Jack carefully buried the exposed gold and constructed a makeshift tent from dead trees. The harsh desert environment threatened his survival at every turn, not to mention the pack of wild dogs eyeing him hungrily from a distance. Seeking better shelter, Jack explored the area and discovered a crashed airplane on a nearby hillside, a perfect refuge but too far from the gold. Unable to leave his treasure, he salvaged what parts he could from the wreckage, dragging them back on a canvas to reinforce his tent. While not as comfortable as the plane's interior, it was a significant improvement over his drafty shelter. During another scavenging trip to the plane, Jack spotted someone approaching from the distance. He quickly hid inside the wreckage, but the woman walked directly toward him. Seeing his parched condition, she kindly offered him water, which the suspicious Jack refused. His excessive caution aroused her curiosity. She began looking around and followed Jack's footprints back toward his camp. Panicking, Jack rushed after her, hoping to conceal the gold, but she discovered it beneath the stones. When she indicated she wanted to share, Jack refused. The woman erupted in angry curses, severely dehydrated and mentally unraveling. Jack lost the last remnants of his sanity. He grabbed his shovel and struck her violently on the head. Watching her bleed out on the ground, Jack felt momentary regret, but only for seconds. He quickly dug a hole and buried her body. However, the scent of blood attracted the wild dogs, who dug up her remains. After chasing away the dogs, Jack gathered branches and cremated the woman's body. As he watched the flames rise, tears filled his eyes. His humanity was burning away alongside her remains. 4 days passed with no sign of his partner. Jack's supplies dwindled to almost nothing. Starving and hallucinating, he spotted a venomous snake. Hunger overpowering fear, he attempted to kill it with his knife, but failed miserably. Worse yet, he spilled his last drops of precious water. Due to copyright restrictions, this is all we can show you of this film, titled Gold.